All right, I'm going to have a go at the Guardian's weekly cryptic crossword, set this week by Anto, but first let's have the cryptic clue of the day. Last week, cut short a card game. Well, the answer was a bridge, a plus a card game bridge. And if you'll remember in the actual cryptic last week, they had a very similar clue. Anyway, well done to Mike. I'm sure he didn't need any help with that one. This week, trouble for holy man, rampant. 6 letters. Trouble for holy man, rampant. 6 letters. First is S and the fourth is I. All right, let's see what Anto has. Sore, second-rate celebrity. Well, celebrities are often A-list and B-list. Here I think we have a B-lister. Or a blister. Starts to bitch, well, surely that's the B, about failure to achieve such awards. Oh, actually, we have to take the starting letters of the next 6 words. Bitch about failure to achieve such, and that gives us the BAFTAs. A bit like the Everyman Primarily clue. Hot, Italian leader, bring it on. Oh, I'm thinking the Italian leader might be that I. So then the definition would be hot. Oh, it could be hot as in irate. And then what's bring it on? No, is it something to do with that cheerleading film? Heated Tory upset from first moment. Oh, it's 10 letters and heated Tory is 10 letters. So I think we're going to upset or anagram that. And from first moment, is it going to have a the in it? The something, oh, I think something day. I'm going to have an R and an O left over and a couple of E's. Yeah, I'm not seeing that anagram. Let me press on. 4th line has Yankee being disorderly. Well, Yankee might be the letter Y. Yeah. I think it's going to be, yeah, the 4th line might be row D, or rowdy, which was in Wordle recently. Let's try this top left corner. Avoid making something explicit or sweet. I think it may be a double definition. I think it will be a sweet, which might be a sweet, little sweet you eat, or it might be a dessert. What's a dessert beginning with F? And then to avoid making something explicit, feign or faint or fool. A fool is a sweet, but wrong number of letters. How about models spy cheater getting messy? All right, I think we're going to model our anagram spy cheater. And it's going to be a word for messy. I'm not doing well on my anagrams today. That Y is in a funny place. What sort of ending is it going to have? Beginning with A. All right, let's try the anagram helper. Just the anagram part of my brain hasn't switched on yet. Oh, maybe yeah. That's funny. I saw models as the anagram indicator, but getting messy. And archetypes would be models, of course. Arc, E with an E, types. There we go. All right. Well, let's go back to the ones I skipped over. Standard way to cut vegetable. I'm wondering if it's standard is one meaning, and then way to cut vegetable. Dice, slice, julienne. No. Amount written about, matter on news. Yeah, I don't see that one. English town that makes whiskey for America. Oh, whiskey in America might be called rye, which is an English town. So it doesn't literally make it, but just that word makes something, serves as. Gifted, German, fabricated, cooler decoration. Oh, I'm wondering if it could be. Well, I was wondering if it might be a gifted German, and we have to think of a famous German artist or writer. But gifted German is suspiciously 12 letters. I think fabricated might be the anagram indicator, but then cooler decoration seems a very odd definition. Is it going to be an ER word followed an adjective followed by a noun? Or maybe something made out of ice? Living in the US, I think of the coolers people carry around to bring their beers to parties, but I don't know. Points achieved from all black clearance. That's a great surface. Yeah, don't get it though. Obtained heroin from Old German. So, the definition is obtained. Well, 3 letters got. The Old German is a goth with an H, which can stand for heroin, so you remove that. Let me go back to the Downs. Stick with training run. That's very tough. I think we are going to put a word for stick, which can be a noun or a verb, with a training run, like a run through, rehearsal, or a jog, or I don't know, that's very tough. Don't see it. Something written up in birthday card is risque. All right, we have a hidden clue with reversal. So starting with the R in card and reading backwards, we have racy for risque. Note ruin, that's been rebuilt. It's very, very small. Now, surely this is an anagram of note ruin. We're going to rebuild that. Oh, I was going to say miniature, but that's not it. Yeah, the R is in a funny place. Does it end in rent, runt? Don't. Well, let's try the anagram helper. It helped me before. Oh, a neutrino. Physical, or a particle in physics. I think that's it. Sick types tucking tie into trousers. Oh, I love that clue. So I think I think maybe we are going to put, could be the word tie inside a word for trousers. Well, pants comes to mind. Oh yeah, and it is literally tie inside of pants gives patience the obvious answer for sick types. Travel like fugitives. Ooh, now I'm going to need a letter for that. Concerning evolution of a wind-rain formation. Oh, I think we're going to form our anagram a wind rain. It's not great fodder though, and then the definition would be concerning, oh, evolution. I suppose the adjective from the man who wrote the book on it, Darwinian. Deposits required to get somewhere to live. Oh, yeah, if you deposit money in the bank, you lodge it. And so lodgings are also somewhere to live. Countdown starting at 12:50. Well, 12:50 is 10 to 1. Ah, yes, which is the, I suppose, typical countdown we associate with a rocket launch, for example. Old King appealing to have article suppressed. I think it might be the name of an old king. Is it Canute? Alfred? I think it's going to be a word for appealing, and we're going to remove an article, a, an, or the. No, I don't see that. Times worker not using machinery. Oh, if you're not using machinery to do something, you're doing it by hand. 12 times 12 is 12 by 12, and a worker, like a farm worker, a farm hand. May as well do these last two downs. Business leader receives $1 million for brief appearance. Ah, the business leader is a CEO, and that receives has AM for $1 million inside it, and that gives a cameo. Extravagant dressers finally off to pop up shops. I was wondering about fops. Could be extravagant dressers. Finally off might be the F. To pop up shops. I mean, we have OP in pop and shops. Yeah, let me put it in and we'll see if it sticks. I don't quite get it. All right, slam, nicely arranged assortment. All right, slam nicely is 10 letters. We're going to arrange that. Probably the most obvious anagram indicator. For an assortment, I think it's going to be a miscellany. There's a great program on Irish radio called Sunday Miscellany. I listened to many times growing up. Coinage may prompt solvers to say, never heard of it. So I think sort of a double cryptic definition, or don't know exactly, but I think it's a neologism. A new word that has been coined, and solvers may say, never heard of it. I don't know if there's more going on there than that. Leave tundra regularly to find cheese. All right, so I think we are going to have a cheese. I'm going to work backwards from that A from tundra. Yeah, we don't actually start the alternation in leave. To leave is to go, and then the even letters from tundra to give Gouda. Crush is relative. Well, if you crush something, you might step on it. So stepson, steps on. In central Bonn district, French cider is fashionable. I think the center of Bonn might be on. But now the district, French cider. Oh, maybe we have to, yeah, we have to go the center letters of district, the TR, French EN, and cider D on trend. All right. Travel like fugitives. Yeah, I'm thinking that must be light, slight, take flight. Yeah, I think. Oh, I think that might be it. You know, flight can be fleeing like a fugitive. Not sure about the take part. Now, this old king is looking like Canute. Can I justify it? Appealing. No, I can't make sense of that at all. Old king is Canute. Oh, appealing is cute. We don't remove the article, we put it inside, we suppress it by surrounding it, and is inside cute. All right, points achieved from all black clearance. Of course, I mean, the surface seems to refer to rugby, but I think it's going to be snooker. Well, isn't it 147 if you score the maximum in snooker? Yeah. Points achieved. I think the first word is most likely one. But I don't see it. Here's our gifted German. Yeah, it is still looking like an anagram of gifted German. All right, back to the anagram helper. Ooh, a something magnet. Oh, a fridge magnet. Oh, that kind of cooler. There we go. 10, amount written about. Oh, the amount written is a word count. And matter, I think, oh yeah, if something matters, it counts. And that goes on news, word. Have you any word of whatever? All right, standard way to cut vegetable. Oh, I'm wondering about if turnip. Oh no, par. Standard is par, and a way to cut is a snip, and that gives you a parsnip. All right. Oh, I'm thinking this might be persevere. I think I've told a story before of the first time I heard the word persevere when I was a child, and it stuck with me. Training run. Well, the very tough is severe. Oh, training is PE and run is R from cricket, of course. Oh, so this isn't something day. It is 147, but it's written out as 147. Yeah, I think it's just a cryptic definition. I don't think there's any more to it than that. All right, so my heated Tory, we're going to anagram that, and it's going to mean from first moment. All right, let's try the anagram helper. Oh, the year dot. Yeah, it's a funny idiomatic expression, but I have heard it before. All right, avoid making something explicit or sweet. Let me pause and think about what vowel might come second. Oh, yeah, it is one of my favorites. Fudge, to fudge the numbers, I suppose, or fudge an explanation. Yeah, I avoid making something explicit, I suppose so, but it's definitely sweet. All right, hot. Italian leader, bring it on. Oh, well, I'm thinking about it fits, but it's two words, il duce, but I don't think that's it. What is that? I'm confident in blister. I'm confident. Yeah, I think I'm happy with those three letters. So hot. Oh, hot can be in. Oh, of course, and it is il duce, but just the leader part, duce. And to bring something on is to induce it. Oh, that's very clever. All right, let me check all. Looks like everything stayed in place. Did we have a pangram or anything like that? Don't think so. All right, let's take a quick peek at 15 squared. All right, the blog is by Shan. I think I followed everything. Yeah, Shan had a few she wasn't, or he or she wasn't sure of. Oh, Rye was one of the sank ports. And there's the 147 maximum break. Yeah, I thought cryptic definition for neologism as well. Yes, I thought some very nice ones. I thought that was pitched pretty much perfectly. Oh, poor Jeff down under doesn't know about snooker. Oh, I think it's a great television sport. Yeah, and I think people are going to question about the fudging. Oh, KVA has a few quibbles, I think. But Graham says bang on for Equiptic, quite smooth, very enjoyable. Oh, yeah, Martin, I suppose, yeah, I think that's a fair question about 147. But I'm trying to remember now what the commentators say, or the judge, the referee, when they call it out. Anyway, not much more else to say about that one. Anyway, thanks as always for watching. Have a great day and have a great week ahead.